Hey everybody, Colonel Black 2008 here. I'd like to welcome you back to my Let's Play Skyblock. Oh, Minecraft Skyblock. And on this one, I think we're going to go up top, see how that grass is doing. I let it set, the game set in idle. Ooh, nice. But I let, as I was saying, I let the game sit in idle, hoping that it would get up here. So you see this is the first time I'm seeing this. Nice. Now all you gotta do is just break it down, this long line down to here, and kind of even it all out. So how about we dig this up? And that way we can, in turn, get this all nice and leveled out. Maybe if we're lucky, start getting some livestock up here. Because that would kick ass. That would be so kick ass. If I was able to get livestock to grow. There we go. Throw the last of the dirt in there. And toss those and that in there. Didn't need them anyways. Yeah, I got some pumpkin here. No watermelon yet. Which is kind of a bite-y butt sucks. But, yeah, I guess Miss Sarkeesian decided to bring out yet a new, quote, video series. Even though, I guess, technically she hasn't finished her last one. At least that's what's been said. But this one has to deal with her ideal character, which I find absolutely freaking hilarious. I mean, yeah, it's not a character by any means. I mean, it's something you can, it's a character you can play in the game. But, yeah. I mean, it's not male, it's not female. I mean, I plan on grabbing a pic of it and showing it here. But, I mean, the darn thing ain't male, it's not female. I don't know what it is. So, to sit there and classify it as a female character, I think that's taking a leap of faith. You know? It just, I don't see it. I don't see it as a female character or a male character. I see it more as a mobster, or the monster from the movie It, or I think that was the movie. It was a Stephen King flick, I think, or Thing. Maybe that was it, Thing. With the fucking belly teeth and all that, trying to tear people apart up in the Arctic.
Clear.
It was a crazy movie. But, yeah, I mean, I don't see it as a particular male character. I don't see it as a particular female character. I don't see it as anything. And one thing I found extremely weird, and I know, guys, I said I was, on my standard Let's Play, that I was not going to get into Sarkeesian bullshit anymore. That I really wasn't going to talk about it. I talked about it once, and that was it. But, I mean, come on. Really? For fuck's sakes, really? And it's an indie game. It reeks of, I'm so indie. I'm more indie than now, And it just makes me shudder. It's like, thank goodness AAA titles aren't like this. Because I prefer, characters with some in-depth story, that, have some background, the standard stuff we see out of AAA games. Let me rephrase that, out of good AAA games. We didn't get much out of Destiny, I'm sorry. We got like no story, no backstory, no nothing. I'm hoping they clean that up with Destiny 2. Bungie, please do not do us wrong on that. But, I mean, come on, really? it just, I mean, it just screams, I'm pro indie. I don't want you to have a character with a storyline or dialogue or anything. And this is so counterintuitive to the game that she, quote, produced. I mean, even that game had a decent storyline protagonist. This thing, she's pimping off on her, and I mean literally pimping off. She literally has a link in the video description to the page where you can go buy the damn game. And it's an app game. So, I don't know. I know a few of you video game purists out there think app games are bullshit. They're not true video games. And I'm not here to argue pro or against that ideology. It's not my
shtick. It's not my thing
to do. I leave that for other people to decide and say to hell with it and just enjoy games. But, come on, really? I mean, it just made me automatically wonder how much they paid her to, in a nutshell, endorse their game. I mean, seriously. She put a link, and I shit you not, put a link right in her video description, right to their website to get the fucking game. So, I mean, come on, you can't get any more paid advertisement than that. And you got all the fucking, what's the name I'm looking for? Not hippie, not yuppie, fucking emo kids? No. They might as well be. I mean, they're no better. But these hipsters, there we go. Hipsters is the word I'm looking for. They got all these hipster kids, who are all pro Anita Sarkeesian. Ooh. If you're against Sarkeesian, you're against feminism. You're against equality. No, I'm not. I'm just against stupidity. Sorry. Hate to blow your freaking ideas. But yeah, it just screams stupidity. It really fucking does. Yeah, this should be enough to keep any mobs at bay. And keep the animals happy. So let's hope they all start showing up. But, I mean, it's just crazy. And she even said her ideal character doesn't have a background story, doesn't have dialogue. I'm like, what kind of game do you got then? I mean, if the character doesn't have story or dialogue or even background story, then I mean, why in the hell bother playing it? That's not a game. That is a go here to here and do shit. That's it kind of ordeal. And I'm not down with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not dogging the indie company in and of itself. I mean, for fuck's sakes, I'm playing Minecraft. Minecraft started indie. I mean, And if you hear me sniffling, I apologize. I ever so apologize. I'm having sinus issues. I don't know if I caught a spring cold, summer cold, whatever you want to cold, you call it. But yeah, my sinuses are running quicker than a leaky faucet. So yeah, there's that I'm dealing with. So yeah, I had to deal with all this sinus pressure, and then Anita Sarkeesian's fucked up, retarded video. I mean, it just screams uber stupid. I'm not even shitting you. It just screamed uber stupid. It's the only thing I can think of it. Seriously. It just... yeah. Fuck that shit. I would never buy a game like that. Ever. 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 And that's what really makes me laugh, is because these hipsters seem to think they know what is going to sell and what isn't. Oh, we are on top of the trend. We know what gamers want. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. You hipsters don't know shit. If you did, you wouldn't be fucking living off your mommy and daddy's money. End of fucking story. Or you wouldn't go around begging for cash. You'd be actually on top of some shit. But no, you're not. No, you're not. You know it. We know it. End of fucking story right there, Schnauzer. It's just, it fucking makes me laugh what these fuckers pull. Seriously, it does. They think they know it all. They think they're on top of it all. And these kids don't know shit. And I say kids literally. I mean, I don't give a fuck if they're 21 or 42, 21, 23. Oh, I'm an adult. No, you're not. You're a kid. Sit down, shut the fuck up, and drink your Kool-Aid. I'm sorry. If my vulgarity is too much for you, you know what? I'm 45 years old. I've done it all, seen it all. And there ain't nothing you can say or do that surprises me at all. It's just this kind of stupidity pisses me off to an extreme. I mean, literally. And I know there are other gamers out there. I've talked with them that are in my age bracket. They think the same as I do. This is just all stupidity. It's a scam. It's one person trying to make money off of the work of others. And it's just bullshit. And that's all Anita is. She's just one individual trying to make money off from other people and their work. She vilifies video games, industry as a whole. She vilifies video games. And yet she wants people to go to her Patreon, donate her money, this, that, and the other. And it's like, you are freaking stupid. That's all I can say. Only an idiot would buy into that dialogue. And I'm an egalitarian. I'm sorry. Not buying it. Not drinking that Kool-Aid. That's sour Kool-Aid, man. It's bad. Not enough sugar added to it. And I'm not saying that as in I need shit sugar-coated for me, because I am not a fucking hardcore left-wing liberal. And the answer is no, I'm not. Yeah, I am egalitarian. I am pro-rights for everybody. But I'm not a Republican either. Far from it. I'm that guy in the middle. I think we should have, gun rights, but if you fuck up with a firearm, your ass is new mown grass. End of goddamn story right there, Jack. I shit you not. That's my attitude. You want to own a firearm? Damn it, you better do right by it, because that weapon can take a life, whether you like it or not, if you're willing to acknowledge it or not. That's just it. It does. And that's the way I see things. The better for all, not just for the few. This is the reason why I literally call myself an egalitarian. Because I see rights for everybody, not just, like few. And feminism is just for the select few. Those who have a vajayjay. I'm not going to cut any cords on that, Point blank. I'm not going to hold back. It's only for feminism is not equality at all. It is for people who have a vagina. They don't care about anybody else's rights. And this is from my own eyes. This is what I have seen myself. With the whole hashtag kill all men and women on top and literally a Facebook page that's linked to a company that glorifies women putting bladed weapons to their husbands. I mean, literally the advert, and I wish I had it, but it got taken down before I could get a picture of it, of a woman who had a blade to her husband's throat, and the caption above said, "Yes, honey, we can go to Paris for our vacation this year." And I'm like, really? That's insane. I mean, if I find it, I'll put it up in the video. I'm not sure if I will, but if memory serves, it got ripped down by Facebook for hate speech, I think, by, quote, men's rights groups. And personally, I'm not a men's right hardcore. I think there are wrongs on both sides of the field that need to be straightened out. But they do make, in some areas, some good points. Such as, lifelong alimony and shit. There's no way that should be legal at all. No way one person should have to pay for another person's upkeep for the rest of their life, all because they got a divorce. excuse me, I personally think that is very, very wrong. I gotta get somebody. Alright, I'm gonna make a sword here before I really just start. Because all this stuff does. It really irks me. It really yanks my chain on how people just treat people. Why can't we all just be human? What's wrong with that? You know? Okay, Snyder, you gotta die. Sorry, but it's gotta happen that way. Thank you for the string and the points. But yeah, folks, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's just this new video just really, for the lack of a better term, yanked my chain. It really did. And if I'm venting, I apologize. If this is not what you wanted to hear, I am very, very sorry. Just don't hate me for it. I'm just a 45-year-old guy who's really not into fucking other people's bullshit. And that's all I see out of this chick is bullshit. And tons of it. And I mean literally, it's just pure stupidity, the stuff that comes out of Miss Sarkeesian's mouth. Just foolishness. I mean, this is the same trash that came out of what's-his-name's mouth quite a couple years back. I think it was like back in 05. I think his name started with J or something like that, a J name. But I mean, he was spouting the same stupid, uneducated BS. I mean, seriously. Part of me wants to say his name was like something like Jack Thompson, but I don't know. All I know is he was just spouting off idiocies and stuff not even based, in fact. Didn't even have any proof of it. Didn't have no scientific studies, no nothing. And we're supposed to take these people's BS at face value? I mean, come the hell on, people. I thought we were supposed to be an educated society, not full of freaking morons. I mean, seriously. And I thought all the morons worked in the Senate anyways. Wah, wah, wah. Swang, wang, wang. You know, when somebody goes, "Where do you keep your village idiot?" You just point at the Senate House. Point at the Congress building. You know. They're over there. Oh my goodness gracious. We are at 18 minutes. I did not mean to rant that long, folks. It's just... couldn't help myself. The chick yanks a chain, man, especially when she's talking bullshit. Because that's what I can't stand. I have two finely tuned, excellently tuned bullshit detectors. They're on both sides of my head, one on each side. I call them ears. And a little common sense. And man, does she set my bullshit detectors off. Seriously. And really, with this freaking character, man. Wow, talk about getting in. I mean, I knew she was in bed with indie gamer, or the indie crowd, but damn, seeing her back in indie game that hard, it's the nail in the coffin. I don't buy her bullshit at all. This is what she's been building up to. She's just been trying to, get the publicity, get all the notoriety before she hit anybody up for real cash. Because I guarantee they probably paid her to have that link in her video. There's a big part of me that wants to say that. I mean, I can't prove it. It's speculation. But I mean, if it is true, you know, I had no doubt that that was what was going on. But all in all, I'm gonna drop this shit right here because yeah, you carry shit around too long, it just stinks. But I'm kind of at a loss of what to do with this anymore. I mean, I've got a spot up there, I've got trees and whatnot. I've got my killing field over there, and it works. I mean, you guys have seen it. You see me go over there and kill things, it spawns, or they spawn over there, mob spawn that is. What more is there left to do? I have no idea. Maybe put a roof on it, but that's about the only thing I can think of. So I will let you guys decide. Seriously. What do you guys think I should do? Should I add more levels? I mean, there's really not much more I can add without having access to, like, redstone or sand or any of that good stuff. I mean, it's really, really limited. I think I've done all that I can here. I mean, I've made it to where I can thrive and survive on here. What more can I do? You know? But I'll let you guys decide. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Should I just end this? Or maybe should I destroy these fence walls, gate walls, walls, whatever you want to call them, and build this up on the sides and put a roof on it? Or what? I'm kind of at a loss. And serious about that. I am at a loss. I don't know where else to take this. I've got it to the point where I can build, thrive, and survive. That's all really Skyblock is, and I really don't see me being able to do much more with this. So, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we may be, I don't know, guys. Seriously. I just don't know. I need ideas. Give me ideas. I will try to follow to the best of my ability. But I don't know what more to do with this besides just build up or build out to the side. And I really see no need for it. So give me your thoughts, guys and gals, because well, that's if I'm lucky I have any female viewers. And we will see what we can get done. Outside of that, if you enjoyed the commentary, if you enjoyed the talking, my ramblings, if you will, you can always show that by hitting that like button. If you really, really, really think it was good, like Bill Murray, kind of cool. Yeah, I came up with a new one. You'd be seen as Bill Murray, kind of cool if you hit that like and share button. So that way it lets your friends, your families, your compadres, your significant other all know that I am here doing this. Outside of that, there's always that, you know, as well as you, if you enjoyed it, there's always that, that subscribe option. Sorry, medicine's kicking in. That subscribe option to where you can check out all my videos as they are posted. So, with all that, this is Crow Black 2008. You have yourselves a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, whenever you're viewing this. I will talk to you in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye. See ya. Auf Wiedersehen. Several other languages I don't know that say goodbye. Peace.